So with that, I'm going to take two questions. I'm going to take Jim Kuhnhenn and AP, first of all.
Thank you, Mr. President. As you said, this is a cause of your presidency. You ran on this issue. You mentioned it. Why was it allowed to get to this stage where you actually had potentially 40 veterans who died while waiting for treatment? That's an extreme circumstance. Why could it get to that point?
Well, we have to find out, first of all, what exactly happened. And I don't want to get ahead of the IG report or the other investigations that are being done. And I think it is important to recognize that the wait times generally, what the IG indicated so far at least, is the wait times were for folks who may have had chronic conditions, were seeking their next appointment, but may have already received service. It was not necessarily a situation where they were calling for emergency services. And the IG indicated that he did not see a link between the wait and them actually dying. That does not excuse the fact that the wait times in general are too long in some facilities. And so what we have to do is find out what exactly happened. We have to find out how can we realistically cut some of these wait times. There has been a large influx of new veterans coming in. We've got a population of veterans that is also aging as part of the baby boom population. And we've got to make sure that the scheduling system, the access to the system, that all those things are in sync. There are parts of the VA healthcare system that have performed well. And what we've seen is, for example, satisfaction rates in many facilities and with respect to many providers has been high. But what we're seeing is that in terms of how folks get scheduled, how they get in the system, there's still too many problems. I'm going to get a complete report from it. It is not as a consequence of people not caring about the problem, but there are 85 million appointments scheduled among veterans during the course of a year. That's a lot of appointments, and that means that we've got to have a system that is built in order to be able to take those folks in a smooth fashion, that they know what to expect, that it's reliable, and it means that the VA's got to set standards that it can meet. And if it can't meet them right now, then it's going to have to set realistic goals about how they improve the system overall.